Hi everybody, it's Diane. Welcome to another episode of Use Your Stuff. So what this is I have a drawer that I keep putting things into, and the drawer is labeled Make Ephemera With. And I just keep adding stuff and then I don't take it out and make ephemera with it. I had some partially started pieces. So in the first episode we finished these, and I had these pieces that I didn't do on camera because I had to go look for some stuff to finish them with. And I had to put in another eyelet, which I didn't want you to have to watch. So I did put the eyelet in and added some string, so that card is done. I started making this video already, and I added these elements on the video, but my battery light was flashing again, and the one on the charger was green. So I figured I took the battery out and then I put the wrong one in the charger and the old one back into the camera. So I've got that fixed. So anyway, what I did with this was I went and got my packet of cooking ephemera pieces, and I found this dictionary piece from a children's dictionary for a jar. So I added that, and then this was in a packet of old recipes that I had gotten from a flea market, and I don't know how old it is because there's a sticker on it that says 202, so it's not extremely old, but I'm sure I know mayonnaise costs more than that now. So anyway, it was just a little recipe fold out thing that was stuck to the top jar of the mayonnaise. So I just glued that there, so that piece is done. And for this, I had two of these globes that I cut from an atlas, and I'd made ephemera like these before, so I wanted to do that again. But before, I had torn the paper inside to make it rough, but I was having trouble tearing it. I think I was using too many pages. So anyway, I ended up cutting it with pinking shears, and I've got different sizes in there. Some are small, some are bigger, and they're not even, so that's okay. That's how I wanted it to look. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I think on the original ones that I made, I didn't sew them on the machine. I used a pamphlet stitch with baker's twine. So I'll do that with this one, but I probably won't do it on camera because I don't have a lot of time. So I've just folded my paper, not very straight, so it'll fit inside there, and I'm just going to mark, start at the top. I'll bring it down a little. I'm going to mark there. I'll just trace around it so I know it has to be inside of that pencil circle. And I'll cut it with pinking shears. Need to cut a little more. And that's pretty good. Could be a little smaller. And then I'll just fold it this way, and so these pieces are going to be a little bit smaller. I'm almost getting a heart shape here. I started it out at too much of a point. There. It doesn't take long to do a pamphlet stitch, but I should have gotten a needle and thread already. So that's what I'll do. I will do that with a pamphlet stitch, and I'll have two little globe booklets that can go in a journal. Since I had my cooking ephemera out, I thought maybe I could take some of these tag shapes that I had and look for some that might go nicely in a cookbook and add some of those ephemera pieces. These are some pretty funky papers that I cut up. So I don't think I want those in cookbooks. I could do that. Here we go. I could use maybe the house and these. These are more neutral. I don't think I want one with a bicycle on it. Okay, I think I have more than enough. I'll just get several shapes and sizes. Love that one with the door. And these have a retro kind of a look, I think. I like to do retro cookbooks. So, okay. I know I won't make this many tags. I have some little cookbooks here. It's kind of hard to find recipes printed so that they would fit on a tag that way. Usually they go that way. So I will look though. I have some little books here to look at. But I have these pieces that were with a digital kit. I think it's June's... Oh, I forgot the name of it. But these images were in it. I think it's from KB Designs. Maybe it's not June's whatever. I don't remember. But anyway, because I've had these cut out for a while. But they would look nice. Family and food. I wonder if a refrigerator would fit on a tag. Some journaling cards. These are big cards. Okay, we'll look at those mid-century housewife images. Okay, I like that. I'm going to look for a piece out of a recipe book to put behind her. I brought this cookbook in. Encyclopedic cookbook. Oh, these are laid out just the way I need them to be. Orange baking powder biscuits. That's different. So this way I'll have some homemade cookbook ephemera for some cookbook journals. I have a hard time seeing how to use these because the thing that punches a hole is back further than a regular one. So I'm not used to them yet. Kind of want to get it centered. So I can see that coming down, but once I get this in there, I can't see my pencil dot. I think I got the pencil dot. That was off a little bit. The pencil dot is on this edge. You can see just a little bit of it. Oh well. I gotta practice with that thing. these are printable. I can use these up if I want to and then print more. This is gathered twigs instead of vintage photo. Use my Scotch tacky glue. It's a little cheaper than the Fabri-Tac. I've been using the Fabri-Tac pretty much exclusively because it's not water-based and so the papers don't crinkle, but it does cost more. So if I don't go overboard with this, it should be okay. This one is cardstock, so this one should be okay. I probably won't add the fibers till I go to use the tags. So that's cute. I just love the retro images. Might as well keep going with the biscuits. We got honey cinnamon biscuits and sour milk biscuits. Of course, she covers up some of the recipe. I don't like that it's exactly the same height as her, but I think it would be too small if I cut it. So let's look for a different recipe. Stuffed tomato salad. This one has a salad in her hand. Maybe I'll use that for her. Fresh apple cake. Is that the same size? Nope, it's a little smaller. I'll have to find what kit this is. Maybe it's not KB Designs, but I'll have to find what it is, or KB and Friends, I mean, and link it. Because I bought it a long time ago, cut them out quite a while ago, and they've just been stored with my cookbook stuff. And I didn't ink around that, but that's okay. It is from a vintage book. It's a little crooked. looks lovely. I will ink the back of it. I'll punch the holes in these later. So as you can see, you get two sizes of these ladies in this kit. These are such cute tags. I love them. I love the images. And they're pretty quick and easy to make. The bases were already made, but they don't take long either. I guess I shouldn't be making cookbook stuff. I'm hungry. Didn't eat much for lunch, so I will be ready for supper. I put a pork roast in the oven. There we go. Oh. I hope it's not getting boring that I'm doing so many of the same thing. But I have 3 more ladies. I want to use up all these ladies, get them on tags. Oh, I should have put that one. Well, it's kind of small. Wilted lettuce bowl, because she has a bowl of lettuce. Well, let's see. Apple preserve cake. Might as well use it. Or white fruit cake. White fruit cake it is. Do you see this flashcard? It's me right now. I'm not allowing myself to snack in between meals because when you work from home, it's all too easy to just grab something. And I'm getting used to it, but sometimes I still really want to get something. Whoops. Darn it. She goes on this side this time. Guess she'll cover up most of where I put the glue. That's a smaller tag, a little bit narrower, quite a bit narrower. Find another recipe. I want to make a cookbook out of this. I'm not that thrilled about the cover image, but I love that spine. Pink. But I like the mid-century graphics on it too. I don't even know what that is. Malabet, mousses, malabays, and marlows. I don't know. I know what a mousse is, but I don't know what the other two are. Oh, there's a lemon malabay. I'll have to Google that and see what it is. So if I stop in between every journal set that I make and finish 10 tags, 10 of these tags that I have cut, I wonder how long it would take me to get them all done. And I've got other things in that drawer too to make ephemera with. And it is fun to just take some time to make ephemera instead of doing a whole journal project. These aren't, obviously the ones I'm doing in this video are for cookbook journals, but basically, I just want to make ephemera that I can have on hand to go in any kind of journal that I want them to. It's a cute one. One more. Oh boy, now I can smell the pork, and now I'm even hungrier. I made some homemade rolls about a week ago. They're in the freezer, so I'll get one of those out to have with my dinner. This could be a little journaling card all on its own. June's Kitchen, I think, is the one I was trying to think of, but I don't remember now if these are part of June's Kitchen. Maybe, because I know June's Kitchen had a retro mid-century feel to it. Okay. So I've got 6 tags done in half an hour. I just have to punch holes and add some topper to it. So I'm going to put the cooking stuff away and move on to something else. What did I do with the bag they came out of? Oh well, I'll find it. Here it is. Oh, there's another tall one in there. I could add these little words on here for fun, but I'm not going to do that right now. Whoop, oh, sorry. What can we do with this? It is a printed craft glassine bag with a napkin applicator, or a Mod Podge to it. This is from an old calendar. a desk calendar. I'm not really crazy about how that napkin looks on the bag, so I don't mind covering up a lot of it. I think I'll just do that, and then I could add a button or something on it. Why do I have glue all over my hands all the time? And I'll look for something in here. Okay, postage stamp. I see these little, those are digital ones, but I'll look for a real postage stamp. I think that might look good on here. I think I need something other than green. The greens aren't working. That looks nice. I have red, brown, and orange. Too much. I'll just use the red. I'm gluing it to lace, so I'm using Fabri-Tac. I like that it's got the postage cancellation mark on it. So I can put that in with my little bags to put in journals. This is a layaway envelope, and I do have some of these in my shop still. I Mod Podged some pattern pieces on there. So what I think I need here is a small image of from a pattern, and I already put all that stuff away. So I'm going to leave this out and find a piece to put on there. Guess I'll have to put something here too. And I'll leave this as it is for journaling. So I'm going to leave that out so I can finish it. And here's a big envelope. Maybe all I need on here is some background stamping. I have a, there it is, that's what I'm looking for. A large background stamp. I think that would look good. I don't think I have a block this big, so I usually just leave it on the heavy plastic and ink it. I'm not sure, but I think this is a Prima stamp. Oh yes, that looks nice. It's a little bit blurry over here. So I could sew that into a signature like that, or just clip it to the side of a edge of a page, but it would have to be a big journal. But I'm going to say that's done for now. I might want to add something back here when I'm actually using it in a journal. Making progress. I don't think I don't have time to fiddle with these right now, but I do want to finish them. How about some of these funky tags? Let's do something funky. I have these tree book pages. I don't know. I don't know. I thought, you know, these look vintage, but I thought they might look cute on the more modern background. But I don't know. Not feeling that brave today. N was once a little needle, needly, tweedly, threedly, needly, whiskey, weedly, little needle. That could be a tongue twister. C was once a little cake, cakey, bakey, makey, cakey, little cake. That looks nice. A crane. Japanese design. I like the black and white against the very colorful background. Let's just do that. Might have to add something else to it at some point, but I don't know. Let me see if I have an oriental looking stamp. And then this will have to be the last project for this video. Probably don't. The opening is on the back side of these. Hope that doesn't go there. Well, those are Vietnam, but they don't look Asian to me. They're just plants. At least you're getting a nice look at my stamp collection, right? We're getting into the bigger size ones now. So those are from Mongolia, but they're people on bicycles. How about a panda? No, I don't like it. So I'm going to leave it as it is for now and figure out something else. But at least it's done enough to go in my collection of tags instead of in my finished ephemera collection. So this is all the ephemera I made today. Some of them were in a different video, but it was all in one day that I made it. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And now I have to put everything back in the drawer, and it'll still be full because this isn't much to take out. Excuse me. But it's something, and I got started on it, and that makes me happy. Oh, just you. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that and are inspired to get out some of your tidbits and put them together and make ephemera with them. I hope you have a creative day today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.